Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Star Stable. We're here in Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur and we're gonna go talk to Evergray here, see what he has to say about where we're going. I'm guessing we're gonna go over to the Stonecutter's Vault, which is like super far away, but I'm sure we'll get there. And we're on Golden here. I named her after the song Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. This reminded me of it and it was really good. I forgot to add that in my last video, but that's okay. I do like this horse quite a bit. I know I've already said that, but I really do like this horse. Very nice horse. So let's talk with Evergray. Are you ready to ride to the Stonecutter's Vault? If I may be so bold, I think it would be wise to make a stop along the way at the Druid Portal. Everyone mentioned that you used it before. While it can no longer take us to the secret stone circle, there are other ways it might be useful. Interesting. Okay. So I'll see you guys when I get to the portal. It might take me a minute or two, but I'll see you guys there. Shh. Did you hear that? I could have sworn I heard footsteps, as if someone was following us. Must have been my imagination then. Right on. Okay, we're finally here at the portal. Let's see what Evergray has to say. The portal has seen better days, but as you can vouch, it's still functional. It should be possible. During the heyday of the Druids, portals like these were common throughout Jorvik, a sort of magical superhighway through the chaos between worlds. Why did they fall out of use? Fear and superstition. Chaos space falls outside of Adine's providence. It smells too much of witchcraft for some people's tastes. Bah, cowards, the lot of them. A long time ago, a new Druid council took knowledge that was once embraced by all and labeled it heretical. And now the keepers of Adine suffer for the mindedness? Do you think the Dark Quarter holds themselves to the same standards? Of course not. They seek any advantage to bring them closer to victory. Forgive me, Elsa. Sometimes my passions get the better of me. This is a battle I have been fighting for decades, and the council made their verdict. I should not drag you into my crusade. I don't mind being dragged into your crusade, Evergray. It's nice to know some of the history. The question is, do I need my starter horse? That is the question. So why did I bring you here? I may have borrowed a keystone from the secret stone circle to another druid portal in Epona. Don't worry, no one will miss it and we'll return it when we're done. I'll stay here and see if I can get the portal to Epona working again. You ride on the Stonecutter's Vault and pick up the Pandora keystone from Conrad. Divide and conquer, Elsa. Huh, interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna go inside the Stonecutter's Vault. I'll see you guys inside there and see what Conrad has to say. Elsa, I cannot tell you how happy I am to see another living soul again. I've had enough of this dead to last a lifetime. Oh, Conrad, we're so close to being level 21, you guys. I had a side quest I had to do since I got to level 2 in Nick's camp. So I finally got some of that, and then I got some player experience. Probably, I think it was yesterday's present was player experience. So I got that yesterday, so we're getting closer. We're getting there. The keystone is almost ready, but we've hit a snag. Come inside where it is warm, and I'll tell you more. Meet me in the rear chamber where I've set up my workshop. Okay. Inside we go. I have failed you, Elsa. It seems that this is a smithing task beyond even me. Elsa, I asked for the greatest druid smith. This Conrad has all the fineness of an ox. Here he goes again. In the days of Jan Jarl. In the days of Jan Jarl, we were held to much higher standards. What are you asking, Magus? It's impossible. Maybe if I had your 4 arms. Oh no. What's it? Oh, sorry, that's it. Elsie, you can be my extra arms. Together we can complete the keystone. 2 smiths working together. I could never work in the days of Jan Jarl. In the days of Jan Jarl, leaning on friends might have been considered weakness, but we know better, don't we, Elsa? In friendship lies strength. But a mere girl. This mere girl has more raw talent than any smith or farrier I've ever met. I'd have her as an apprentice in a heartbeat if she weren't so busy helping the soul riders. It's so true. I love it. You know the drill, Elsa. This is no different from making horseshoes. Just heed my instructions and try to keep up. Alright guys, I'm gonna do it in silence so we can get this done. Let's go! I can't look. Is it a perfect keystone? I could not have done better myself. Such flawless hammer strikes. Conrad undersold your potential, Elsa. Send your horse back to the stable and stay with me here in Stonecutter's vault. Become my apprentice. Remember why we came to you in the first place, Magus. Elsa and the other soul riders have a friend to rescue. Yes, of course. May Aideen's light guide you to victory. But when you have succeeded in your mission, I hope you will return here. I have waited for hundreds of years for a worthy discipline to learn the secrets of my trade. I can wait a bit longer. Well, that was intriguing. Our work is done. Now we need to only wait for the keystone to temper and cool. We're subclass to level 25, 25, 21. Sorry, I was looking at the experience that we got. The keys to... My goodness, redo. The keystone is ready. May it guide you to our lost sister Annie. Soon the sisterhood will be whole again. Soon our friend will be home. Soon we can take the fight to Dark Core. I look forward to the victory celebration in Valedale. Until then, may Aideen watch over you. Oh, so close. We need one more quest to be level 21. Super happy. But that was still fun. That still didn't take near as long as I thought. So that was pretty good. Depending on where we're going, I will take a little pause break so I can rest my voice. Depending on where we're going, I'm guessing we're going back to... Hello. What is this? I never knew I had a cutscene. Where is my horse? This isn't like Golden. Where is my sweet girl? I would like my sweet girl back. Golden's footsteps go this way. I don't like walking in the snow, dudes. Oh, they're the horseshoes. That's cool. I like that. Good addition, good addition. I swear, if someone stole my horse, I'm gonna be so mad. Ooh, and a hill crest. Where is my horse, yo? Where is my beautiful girl? Well, if it isn't Fripp's latest pet. You've come a long way since our first encounter at the vineyard. So that's Sabine. How do I show you how far I've come in a little soul strike? What do you want, Sabine? What have you done with my horse? I want to know what you've done with my horse. Perhaps it has met the same fate as Concord, even though you'll never see Annie again. At least you can have that in common. You both lost a horse to me. How would that make you feel? Excuse you. I still love her horse. I know it's really awkward, but I really like her horse. How rude. Give me the keystone. Absolutely not.
No.
You've grown stronger, but so have I. Here, let me show you. What the heck is this? What? Oh my goodness, what is this? My pony, there she is. My sweet girl. Yay! Golden. Your wretched horse can't save you, Elsa. I will end both of you. Hey, you wanna bet? I always have people behind me and I'm finally... Yay! We're finally level 21. Thank goodness. That took forever. Do I have any new quests? No? I still have some of the other ones I need to do, but other than that, I don't have any extra quests. Except over here. Alright, let's finish up this questing here and see what we got. Last chance. Give me the keystone. No. Ooh, a race. Okay, we're gonna do this in quiet so I know where the heck I'm going. End of the line. Oh my goodness. I hope someone comes and helps us. This is not good. This is so not good. Hello, what is this? Huh?
Mom.
This one bothering you, Elsa? Huh? This one bothering you, Elsa? We thought we could use a friend or two. Stall Riders. You've lost the light ceremony book. The sisterhood is in shambles. You cannot win. Our master will return and Aideen's light will be sniffed out once and for all. Then why are you so scared? Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3 of us. And how many Dark Riders do we have today? Just one. If Linda was here, she would confirm. But I am pretty sure you were outnumbered. Run or face Aideen's judgment. Run it is. Thank you so much, you two. I owe ya. I was really hoping she wouldn't choose run. That's actually a good one. Oh, cool, we get player experience that time. I wasn't even paying attention. Hope you didn't mind that we crashed the party. No, it was much needed. Linda had a pre-mention you were in danger, so we came as fast as we could.
Sa?
Elsa, are you and Golden okay? I think we're fine. That's a relief, but if you notice anything later, if you're shaken, scared, or alone, I hope you'll come to us. Soul Riders are strong together. And as far as I'm concerned, that means you too. We should give Linda an update. She must be worried sick. Alex, Linda, Elsa, is everything okay? Is everyone okay? Elsa was amazing. She and Golden managed to escape Sabine and protect the Keystone. And then Lisa and I managed to put the fear in Aideen and Sabine. Too bad she ran before things got physical. Save it for Pandoria, Alex. We don't know what Dark Core will put in our way to keep us from reaching Annie. We have everything we need now, right? Concord, Keystone, steadily determination, check, check, and check. Then let's rock. Linda, get your butt to Epona and Meteor and Concord's butts too. All the butts. It's time to go. Guardian's Dale. I have another idea. Remember that place we went camping last summer? Great idea. That place was so cozy. Then it's settled. We'll meet you there. Linda, bring marshmallows. Are you sure it wouldn't make it more sense to pack extra rations for our journey? Maybe some trail mix? Marshmallows!
Oh.
We should get going. It's a long ride to Epona and I'm already feeling pretty wrecked. Oh man, I'm stuck riding tin can for hours more. No offense, buddy. I'm the one stuck carrying you, so if anyone should be complaining, it's me. Good one. Evergray mentioned a shortcut. A druid portal to Epona? Yes, please. We have the Keystone, but more importantly, you and Golden are safe. Well, that was a fascinating little tidbit. Now, I don't know if I need my starter horse. Let's keep going and see if we need to switch or not. Let's find out. You know the way, Elsa. Lead on and we'll meet you at the portal. Wow, that was the most fascinating thing I think I've ever done in this game series. I forget about that race because you like run into like everything. Literally everything.
Epona.
I see you picked up a few strays also. Welcome, welcome. That's a good one.
Epona.
You were gone longer than anticipated. I was absurd with the mysteries of chaos space. I didn't notice. In any case, the portal is ready to take us to warmer climates onward to Epona. Where with Evergray? Well, it doesn't say anything about me having my starter horse. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I do. Alright, I'll be right back and we will go into the portal with Frostmane. Okay, I got Frostmane and we're about ready to go into the portal. Dibs on going first. Sorry, Alex. You snooze, you lose. Hey, no fair, Lisa. What happened to the sacred code of dibs? Room for one more, Elsa? Of course, Evergray. Alright, into the portal we go, guys. Let's go! I will probably go in silent because it's probably a little easier to find my way through here. Alright, made it through. without trying to get whacked by random objects in there. Still a cool place. I do enjoy it. It's very nice. The others must already be at the campsite. Right on, Elsa. Alright, I'll meet you guys up at the campsite. Thank you, Frostmane, for the most luxurious ride. It has been a long day, and the path ahead will ask much of you and your horses. If you have any unfinished business here in Jorvik, see to it now. Once you enter Pandoria, you're laying it on a bit thick, Evergray.
Mama.
Yes, you sound like a save warning before the final boss in a video game. Our real adventure doesn't begin until we get our friend back.
Not so bad.
Right. You are Miss. Friendship is everything. On that note, I should go check on the others in Guardiansdale. Thank you for everything, Evergray. I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
Not so bad.
The trust of a soul rider is no small thing. I shall endeavor to be worthy of it. We gather in the shadow of the Guardians tomorrow at dawn. Rest well, my young friends.
Oh.
Right. Time to bust out the marshmallows. Linda, next stop, S'more Town.
Mama.
Oh yes, let's see. They should be right here. That's funny. Here's the bag, but it's empty. Duh. Did he eat them? Oh goodness. I'm glad you can join us here, Elsa. This campsite was the very special to the Soul Riders. I think we're gonna do one more and then we'll end.
Dana.
It looks like Linda setting things up for us to... Hold on. It looks like Linda set things up for us, so maybe it would be best if we just tucked in for the night. What do you think, Elsa?
Hey, Mom.
What's the matter, Elsa? Can you tell me about Annie? Where to start? I've got an idea. How about each of us tell our own Annie story?
Mom.
Ooh, I got one.
Oh.
None of your fang flicks. Real Annie story. Real Annie only.
That's Mom.
Give me some credit. Of course, Princess Pristine from Moonlight Blessed is more of a little influenced by Annie, but I'd rather forget those stories exist anyway. It was the start of middle school. Oh my gosh. It was the start of middle school when both... Goodness. It was the start of middle school, well, before we learned that our destinies were linked. Of course, I heard about Annie von Blitzen, the girl who came to school in a private limo and whose wardrobe cost more than a purebred horse. Goodness. But I'd never actually met her until that fall when we became lab partners in advanced biology. I am ashamed to admit it now, but I assume there was a mistake. This was an optional high school level course. Girls like Annie, they don't go looking for more homework. After class, I was approached by a woman from the Von Blitzen group. Annie sitting next to me, there was no coindiments. Sorry, these words are very confusing to my brain. Speak on behalf of Annie's parents. This woman wanted me to make sure that Annie had perfect homework to turn in each day. And I'd be well paid for a 12-year-old. Oh, goodness. Interesting. Like a tutor? That's what I assumed, naive I was, but no, she just wanted good old-fashioned cheating. Wow. It turned out both I and Annie's parents underestimated her. I know my parents are just trying to buy you off, she told me. Keep the money if you want, but don't you dare put my name on your work. One day I'm going to be a veterinarian, and unless you plan on tagging along with me until college, you'll let me figure this stuff out for myself. She did with a C-, but the next term she got a B, and well, there's a reason she was accepted to all the top universities. Girls like Annie. There's no such thing. That was actually kind of cute. I like that. Sorry if I keep messing up words. I don't know where my brain is at today.
Hello.
Here we go. Alright, we'll see how long we can go with Annie stories. This was a couple years back when I transferred schools to study music. It was a rough time for me after spending my first year on Jorvik bonding with you, the other soul riders. Suddenly I was spending more and more of my days in Jorvik City. And instead of daily rides with Starshine, I was lucky if I could get out for a hack a couple times a month. Sorry, my friend. Anyway, it wasn't easy juggling academics, music, writing, friendships, and the old Soul Rider mission. I was the most alone I'd been since finding you all. But then I found out about an open mic night at a little cafe outside of Jarlheim, where I could practice my songwriting and my best friends could come and watch. I remember me and Alex would go there every time you played. You were so brave, Lisa. Thanks, Linda. Sadly, Annie, with her busy schedule, kept missing the nights I played. I'll come, she'd tell me. Yvonne Blitzen always keeps her promises. Those nights gave me life. But it seemed fate had other plans. One night after my set, the cafe owner informed me that they'd be closing their doors and there would be no more open mic nights. Of course, that was when Annie messaged me up to say she wants to see me play. I told her the bad news. A couple days later, Annie messaged me again to say that open mic night is back on. Trust me, she said. Just be there. When I arrived in Jarlheim with my guitar, sure enough, the cafe was open. All my friends were there, Herman, even my dad, and a dozen other faces I'd never seen before. It was the biggest crowd I'd ever played to. Turns out, Annie learned how much the cafe meant to me and went into fundraiser mode. Oh goodness. And tapped all of her mom's wealthy friends to raise funds to save the venue. Aw, that's so cute. Classic Annie. Shut up. We should really get back to the cafe again when Annie's back. It's still there, right? Oh no, the owner sold it last year. It's a Jarbucks now. But that's not on Annie. Totally not Annie's fault. Looks like I'm up. Alright, we'll do one more Annie story and then we'll end. Goodness. Taking forever to read all these stories. Ha-la-la-la-la. Sorry, I didn't read that, but that's okay. On second thought, I've got nothing. Oh, Alex. Alex, please, you knew her longer than any of us. If you want to go back that far, I have plenty of stories about avoiding Annie. Recently, Annie for everything she had that I could only dream of. Surely there's nothing you could share with Elsa. Annie and I, we didn't have what you guys have. She was always writing me to check my emotions and stick to the mission. She was worse than Elizabeth. It is not what? Whatever. Before I found Tin Can and Fripp and everything else, I was trash. Nothing. I needed this. Annie, she had everything, and she shows up in my destiny. And right away, Fripp makes her his favorite. Elizabeth prepares her to lead. It's like I became invisible again.
Mama.
That's not true, Alex.
Mama.
You know it's true. Fripp tutored her on how to use her powers safely. He warned her it was dangerous. Where was my help? Fripp sent me out before I was ready. I tried to keep lightning strikes true, but I nearly killed him.
My mom.
Alex, what are you?
Mama.
I was just a stupid... Excuse me. He was just a stupid boy bullying my little brother. And I soaked him like evil crossplay. Just because I couldn't control myself. That kid would have died if Annie hadn't transported us to the ER. And she stayed with me while we waited for the boy's parents to come. Not talking, just holding hands. The bully lived, so yay Annie, I guess.
Mela?
Oh, Alex.
Mama.
Why didn't you tell us about this before?
Mama.
God, I miss her. That was actually a cute sob story, but it's cute. Alright, last one. I should have been there for her. We should have found a way to reach her sooner. I'm sorry, Annie. Okay, that was the most interesting Annie stories ever. That was actually really good and really cute. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching my video thus far. If you are enjoying my content, please like, subscribe, or comment. Your feedback is always welcome on my channel. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. And Happy New Year.